All right, Redwood Rally stuff, dude. Because this, bro, I'm telling you right now, this is. I will forego Hot Rod Drag Week to do Redwood Rally in 2026.
Okay.
Well, y'all, welcome to the Drag Driver Pete News presented by Summit Racing for. This event looks incredible. Look at that shot from 3G video.
Oh yeah, mountain in the background and
man, just that is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if I'll fly out or drive out, but I'm going. Just great shots. Big shout out to 3G Video and NMR Video or NMR Media for the photos in use today. We appreciate them doing all that stuff. So let's run through who is currently leading classes, and then we'll do a recap on Wednesday night of who won and all that kind of stuff.
All right, the 3-pedal class actually had 27 entries this year, so pretty awesome there. Right now, first place is Nate Curran with a total ET of 29.321.
Yeah, I think on the ones with the total ET, they are using quarter mile and eighth mile stuff. Most of the other stuff is just eighth mile. So I tried to make notes of that as do these here. But American Graffiti Hard Tire is an eighth mile class, 26 entries. I'm telling you, hard tire racing it makes it easier for drag and drive folks, new folks that are coming in. Joe Bloomberg is winning that class leading that class with a 6.871 average on a hard tire, bro.
Yeah. Then we've got the American Graffiti Magnum, which is also an eighth mile. That's first place is Jake Karanda with a 5.576 average. But second place is Ray Lashley with a 5.721. And then third place is Chris Schmidl with a 5.864. So very tight racing right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then American Graffiti Naturally Aspirated Race Tire, which I would assume is like a slicker radial. Another eighth mile class. First place is Daniel Field with a 6.252. And then second place, John Ziegler with a 6.265.
Oh man, real close there.
Mm-hmm.
American Graffiti Power Adders, 28 entries there. First place is Jeremy Sears, 5.370. And second place, Lane Kavar with a 5.386. So again, still some pretty tight racing.
Yeah, what's that? 18,000, 1,800. So I mean, that's a close spread. Glory Days gas, blah, 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 bro. Glory Days Gassers. Holy shit. First place right now, Walt Hooker with a total ET of 32,494. So racers know when you want performance that wins, you want AFCO. From shocks and suspension to cooling, brakes, and more, AFCO Racing has been helping teams go faster for over 30 years. Built by racers for racers. Check out the AFCO Advantage and follow them today on social media for the latest in performance parts. AFCO AFCO Racing, built to win.
And then Junior Street, Molly Alsup with a 0.069 spread.
And she's the one that won the Junior Street at Mega Week as well. The heads up shootout thing. Mind over matter, 83 entries. Dude, this is like their DYO style class. Man, 83 cars, crazy. First place currently Chris Molnari with a 0.23 spread. Second place 0.31 spread with Ray Dominic. And then Erica Young in third place with an 0.32. 1,000th of a second for the spread there in the mind over matter for second place.
Pretty awesome. Redwood Radials, our boy Donovan Lynwood leading that class right now, 5.26 average with a best pass of 5.047. So he's out there killing it.
Man, I hope that track is there for him today. He wants a 4 so bad. Remember you saying it was like a 501, 500 several times, all that stuff. So good luck to Donovan today. Slightly limited class. It's in first place is Stephen Volp with a 5.357 average.
And then Tailgate Racers, 27 entries in the Tailgate class. So
Dude,
pretty good
awesome.
there. First place, Sean McKinney with a 5.405 average. Second place, a 5.669 average of Ryan. What is that?
RESINKIN.
Rezinkin?
Rezinkin? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Ryan's in second with a 5.669. And then third place, 5.770 average. Again, 5.669 for second, 5.770 for third. Aaron Free.
Man, that's crazy. That's going to be awesome to watch today. I hope they have some kind of, live. They have a live real-time app, like timing app or input, but you've got to be watching that so tightly. So it's gonna be interesting to see that. And then the unlimited class, Ryan Psyche, 5.222 average on that one so far. Going into again the final day of Redwood Rally, man, I can't wait. I should have went this year, but dude, you can't miss drag week,
Yeah, not when it's the 20th running or 20th anniversary.
Yeah. So good luck to all those racers. I hope they all made it back. If you guys jump on redwoodrallye.com, you can actually see the live timing results right there, real time results. Sorry, that's the phrase they're using. The man, it's really, you have to be careful. So if you go down and look, it's calculating averages on whatever the people have turned in. So you have to physically open each row to see. So you may see somebody in first place, but they may have only turned in 2 slips and now they're DNF. So you got to be careful. So when you're watching that, man, I highly recommend the real time results. It's super cool. We got to figure out a way to do that with the circuit. But when it's a DNF and they didn't make a pass on day 3, you got to figure out how to shut those out, because there was a couple that almost put in there that they had not gone all week. So Redwood Rally, this is on my list for 2026. Get ready. If you have questions about suspension stuff, hit us up. We'll get you in touch with Eric Saffel at AFCO Racing Products and suspension radiators. My brother's been talking to Eric quite a bit about the radiator in the new car, because 700 plus horsepower in a car that has engine compartments about this big around is kind of important. You've got to have the right kind of cooling. So they're working through, what is an off the shelf piece, what is something that's custom that they need, all that kind of stuff. So, I think if we paired up good cooling radiator and fan type stuff from AFCO and then your trim rings with some of these cars, bro, people have no problem. Well, guys, listen, we can't do this without y'all. You know how this works. You're our race car friends. Hit the share button as we jump in here. I do want to say thanks to everybody that has been sharing this stuff and making comments the last few shows. Man, it's been really cool to see the growth from that. We really appreciate that a whole bunch. And then thank you so much to our sponsors who help us make all of this possible, the travel, the equipment, all the stuff that goes on, the PRI award shows, all that kind of stuff that happens here at Drag Drive Repeat, Summit Racing, Deech Works, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, J-Wire Solutions, AFCO Racing Products, Performer Built Transmissions, Car Change 3D, Power Tube TV, WAF Racing, Sweet Patina, and Racing Junk Classifieds. Y'all, I just ask, if you're shopping for stuff, hit those guys up first. See if they've got something that you can work with. We would be certainly appreciative of that.